Leo, welcome to WillowOAK. I'm here to do your reading for October. So let's get this started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take letters. So I'm hoping that the letters that come out, you'll be able to see a few of them or maybe all of them and put them together in a way that confirms a reading or confirms what's going on with you and what you want for October, okay? Now, please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you, okay? Oh, we have two. Okay, let's get those two out. You have trust. And just to let you know that the reading I did for Cancer had trust in the very same spot. But you also have confidence. And at the bottom, you have creativity. Okay, so let's get out, and I don't look, by the way, two letters. There's one, a Z. They also had a Z. So if you have placements in that sign, you might, take a look at that video. And an A. And now one for your past, in. Maybe it'll come out zany. I don't know, but what this is saying is there is either trust or a trust issue in your recent past, but it's coupled with confidence. So that would lead me to believe that it's really a positive. But we will get tarot, okay, in a moment to see more about what's going on with that. Okay, now let's see your present. Two cards wanted to come out again. You have the Starfish Spirit, which says open to infinite possibilities, which is beautiful. And you have sometimes life stings. Okay. And now at the bottom, you have the Butterfly Spirit, which says transformation is beautiful. So it might be, maybe I should take this one too. Let me put these down. Oh wait, I've got to show you this too, Leo. Look what's underneath that. You. So I think I should take all four of them. We're going to end up with a big pile here. Because to me, there's a message right here with this. I'm going to have to move these down. Let's see if you can still see them. And now you have freedom is yours. The Horse Spirit. Beautiful. Okay, the Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibilities. So that's beautiful. Now here it says sometimes life stings. But here you have the Butterfly Spirit, which is saying that you're transforming. So I would say that you're transforming out of whatever has been challenging and into this open infinite possibility, and your energy is coming out in here, so that adds a lot of strength to it. So let's get a letter for that. What do we have? We have a T, and I think I'm going to have to scoot these over a little because I don't know if we're going to be able to go across this. All right, now let's get a card for your future. Well, that jumped right out, didn't it? Right over in the spot of your future. Happy, happy, beautiful. So, your future is looking wonderful. And now this pile right here is for your strength, your help. So whatever comes out is going to be a positive, okay? All right. Writer. Okay. We have to take this one too. You have the Sun. So you have Writer and the Sun. And let's set them here. Rider is the very first card. What rider means is news, visits, travel, movement. So the cards that are around it, the sun, is bringing in absolutely wonderful energy. This talks about having fresh ideas, and it can be about business activity, new beginnings, but it's all about your life is getting ready to change, which is awesome. The sun energy is about happiness, luck, positive outcomes, health. I mean, everything good. Just like in the tarot, the sun's the very best card in the tarot. And I'd say it is here as well. It is all about glory, victory in competition, material and spiritual prosperity, joy of life, enthusiasm for your career, and achievement of your goals. I mean, I could go on and on. It is absolutely a fabulous energy. So your strength and help during this time is beautiful. Okay, now let's get a card for how to go forward, how to proceed. Okay, we have a few. All right, you have anxiety, and you have the garden and the gate. This is very interesting. The garden, anxiety is exactly what it says. It talks about there's potential for you to feel anxious about something. But this is how to go forward. So what this would be saying is stay out of situations or energies that are going to make you feel anxious. You know, if you see a situation coming up and you know it kind of makes your stomach feel bad, or you know there's going to be challenges, go the other way. Just don't do it. And now this card has a very interesting meaning to it. Okay, the garden and the gate. Within this gate, everything is very secure, you're safe. You know that everything is going to be good here. But now, if you open up that gate and you go out, then, you know, you run a potential risk. It's a risk-reward kind of scenario. You're opening yourself up to many beautiful things. However, you know, it is a risk. Whereas if you stay in here, you do know you're very safe, and the prosperity is there, the happiness is there. However, where's the challenge? Where's the excitement? You know, so it's probably worth opening up this gate and experiencing life, right? But the choice is yours. So do you go for this potential, this great abundance, or do you stay in your safety? Okay, and this is how to go forward. And so this choice is kind of up to you, really, as are all choices. But it's something to really give thought to. It would be potentially a challenging decision. Do I stay where I know I'm safe, where there's abundance and, you know, security? Or do I risk going out to experience this awesome life, but have the potential, you know, for some issues? Very interesting card. Okay, let's get one or more for the outcome. Now your future does say happy, happy. So, regardless, it looks like you're going to be very happy. Unlikely. And at the bottom, you have listen to your intuition. So, we're going to need to get more cards for that. But we just talked about the garden and the gate, right? And lions, Leos, are really daring, strong creatures. And of course you're filled with love and compassion, though. But you know, I can't see you staying safely inside the gate. That's just me, I can't see it. And I have Leo in me as well. So this unlikely, I kind of see as staying in the gate. And it's saying, listen to your intuition for the correct course of action. Okay? So, let's get some more letters. In. I'm going to pull this down a little. I. A. And we had one that fell out. L. So, if you would like to take a look at these and see if you come up with anything that might fit in here or with your current circumstances. So, we have your oracle cards out now. Let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is for the month. Okay, you have justice. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. And this is also talking about balance. Okay? And that the universe is here, justice is here to help you in case somebody has done you wrong. And at the bottom of the deck, very nice, you have the One of Fire, an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. So I'm putting that out too. Oh my gosh, I've got to put 3 out. Look at this one. You have the One of Pentacles. A windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or vehicle. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful energies. Wow. Okay. And now that we have a bundle of cards. Yeah, if you want to, take a look at those and see if you come up with something. And if you do, I would love to know. I can see quite a few, but I wanted to, focus my time on the reading for you. But it's very hard not to look at those. All right. Now let's get some tarot. In your past, you have confidence and trust. And here you have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is saying, make for sure you use your intuition and your psychic gifts. Go within and use those, okay? This will help you answer any questions you have. And that might be what's helping you gain the confidence and trust that you need. And also, please excuse my hand and my arm. My kitty decided that I was fair game and I was a chew toy. Okay, let's get a card for your present, which is the Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibility. Sometimes life stings. Transformation is beautiful. And your energy. The Lion Spirit. What you have here, you have 2 9s. It's very interesting. This is talking about having a lot of challenging thoughts that are coming from within you, or emotions. They are making it hard to do what you need to do during, your daylight hours, your sleeping hours, because there's so many of them that are challenging. But here, the exact opposite. You're going to be very, very happy and content with your life. And because these are opposites, this kind of makes me feel like you need to make for sure you keep balance in your life, okay? I think that's a big deal here. And these challenging thoughts could be directly related to the wasp spirit, where sometimes life stings. All right. But you're transforming out of that energy, because the last cards that came out were the butterfly spirit, where transformation is beautiful, and the lion spirit, be generous of spirit. So I think this is talking about what has been going on, maybe underlying, but this is what you're transforming into. Okay, happiness. And now your future is happiness. Okay, let's get a card. Kind of choppy here. Oh, choices. Okay. You have 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is where you have choices to make. And you need to make the best choices for you. If that means you need to research, then that's what you need to do. And there could be some confusion there. You know, which is the best choice? Or what are the best choices? So it is important, if you have any doubts whatsoever, that you do your research. But it does look like that you are going to be selecting the correct choices for you, because you have happy, happy. So this does look very good. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. So it says you're manifesting. So you're going to be manifesting this happy energy by making the correct choices. Okay, now down here, absolutely awesome. Your strength is just every good thing you could think of. And travel, potentially. Okay, let's see what comes up here. Okay, love this energy, the 4 of Swords. This is saying make yourself a priority, okay? If you need to rest, then that's exactly what you should do. If you need to take a vacation, and remember this was talking about travel, then do that. Whatever it is that you need to fill yourself back up, do that. And remember, this is the strength for you, and what is of an help to you. And these 2 are absolutely beautiful. And this one, to me, is you do this, and it's going to almost be like a, kind of a fresh start, which allows these to come in easier. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have the Empress. So you got wonderful cards here. The Empress is filled with a lot of ideas that she nurtures and brings to life. And like the Sun, she's very similar in some ways. Happiness flows into her. Abundance flows into her. Okay? Beautiful. All right. Now how to go forward. How to proceed. And we have stay out of anxiety, which to me goes right up here to the Wasp spirit, and the 9 of Swords. Stay out of those energies. They will not serve you. And the Garden and the Gate. Okay. You have the 2 of Wands. And what that is saying, see here you have the World Travel Brochure. And over here, it does talk about travel. So it could literally be travel. But what this is saying is you know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. Now you're strategizing and planning on how you're going to go forward with that. And it's quite possible that you're going to be leaving something behind. Okay? So that would make me think, even though there is much safety and security here, you would be happy here. I think this is saying, no, there's too much potential waiting for you if you open that gate and go through it. So it's like a new beginning, and you have 2 of these right here, right? One that is filled with passion, and one that is filled with pentacles. Okay, let's go ahead and get a card or more. for your outcome. See what we have. You have Justice, which is your overall energy, and the Hanged Man. So Justice is letting you know that if anybody's wronged you in any way, which could be up here in your current energy, right? And here, that Justice is here to help make it right. And like it says, also your overall energy, so that adds a lot of strength to it. And it's also saying make for sure you keep the balance. That's important. And something to mention is staying inside this gate. You can't help but think that that's very balanced. And it could be. Choice is yours. But it does look like, you know, you're planning on taking the adventure. Okay? And here you have the Hanged Man, which says if you have any questions about anything, go within and use your intuition. And your oracle card, one of them, is saying listen to your intuition. So it's no coincidence that you got a card of intuition here. Use your intuition for all the questions that you have. It's going to help lead you in the right direction. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, let's scoot these up here a little bit. The bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords, which says you are moving on to your happiness. So, here it's talking about traveling. Here, you know, moving on, going to where you really want to go. The Garden and the Gate looks like you're probably wanting to go. And here it says you're going for your happiness. And here you have these two new beginnings. So it looks like during this time, there are going to be changes. You're wanting to do something different, something new. Okay, let's get another card. One for your past, where you have trust, confidence, and the High Priestess. Six of Pentacles. Okay, again, balance. And you have balance here, balance here. So you have a lot of balance. So make for sure that you keep things balanced, or as balanced as possible. And this is also letting you know that if there is something that you need during this time, which is actually the past, that is going to be provided to you. And I can see that. Here's trust, confidence, the High Priestess, right? Okay, now for the present, which is really quite interesting. Yeah, looks like there's challenging times, but also that you are transforming and getting out of those challenging times. Okay. Page of Pentacles. This is saying that you are learning. There's something you're learning about because you want to start something new. You're ready to have a new beginning. Okay? Let's get one for your future. All right, you have happy, happy, many choices. Here, it's where you're working with others. It could be teaching, learning, working with, it could be community. It could be, you know, you'll know. It's something where you are needing to work with others in some fashion. All right, now down here with the Rider, the Sun, and the Four of Swords. This is an absolutely awesome pile, by the way. You have the Knight of Cups. Love it. The Knight of Cups is going for his goal, and what is his goal? Love for love's sake. Yeah, surrounding himself with love. It is a slow-moving energy, so there's no need to dash forward. And interestingly enough, you have another horse, and they are both very similar in color. Okay, so there could definitely be travel here. All right, let's get a card or two. This is on how to go forward, how to proceed. with your truth. Be resolute, be strong, be resilient, and use your truth. And it's going to create happiness for you and everybody you love. Okay? All right, this slid right over on top of this pile. Oh, the Five of Swords. That is saying that there could be an argument. And here you have Justice. Here you have Justice. Listen to your intuition. Unlikely. Hangman. So it is possible that there could be an argument at some point, and it could be with anybody about anything, including yourself. It could be something that you're arguing with, you and yourself, you and your higher self, right? So, and that would make sense, Here's a hangman. Go within. Use your intuition to help you find the answers you're looking for. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, I'm taking that you have the Six of Wands, which says you are going to be victorious. Yeah. So victory, we'll just put that there, is coming in, as well as very fast, positive energy. Okay, let's get some cards from the universe, and it could be confirmations, advice, anything they would like to share. Okay? All right. Beautiful energy. Queen of Pentacles. One of the big things about this energy for me personally is balance. So for me, that would be another card of balance, and you have several here. Her career, whatever it may be, is very fulfilling. The Pentacles come in. Her home life is filled with love, and she balances it all beautifully. So this is saying, of course, you're going to be able to bring in this beautiful balance and have, whatever it is your career. It's going to be something you really want. Financially, you're going to be fine. Your home life is going to be great. And I think a lot of it is because you're going to be balancing. Okay, this is just confirmation. Right here, you have the Five of Swords. Here's the Five of Swords. And so I think it is telling you that at some point, here you have sometimes life stings. Here you have challenging thoughts and emotions. Here you have anxiety. And an argument and an argument. So that's the universe's way of just confirming those energies, saying, that it is possible sometime during the month of October there could be some sort of a disagreement or an argument with somebody, and it can be, like I said, within yourself. Okay? But do not get pulled into it if possible. The very best thing to do if an argument comes about is to, walk away. Try to agree to disagree. Try to work it out. Those kind of things. And if it's not successful, then walk away. Save yourself, the trials and tribulations of the anxiety, the challenging feelings, things like that. Just let it go. But it looks like a very small part of this reading because you have some absolutely beautiful energies. All right, get one more. Okay, this is saying that you are working diligently on something that you're wanting to bring into your life. You're wanting to make it the best it can be, okay? And like I said, you have some absolutely beautiful cards here. One of the best cards in this deck, Happy, Happy, Transformation. You have the Sun and the Rider, and you're wanting love in your life. You just have beautiful, beautiful cards, okay? And if you find anything that applies for you, I'd love it if you would put it in the comments. And just to let you know that I've been, doing these, and I spell phonetically if I need to, abbreviations, nomenclatures, whatever it is, to get the point across. So if you find something, that applies to you, then, it just adds more emphasis that this reading is for you. And just one of them is snail. I don't know if that has any particular meaning for you. Mail. Maybe you're going to find something in the mail. But yeah, love to know. All right, let's close this out with a charm. And do remember, you are going for your happiness. It looks like it's going to be lucrative, and it's something you're passionate about. There's a lot of justice, a lot of balance. Okay? Remember that you're going to be victorious, and you're going forward. There might be a moment of angst because of some argument, but it is a beautiful reading. Victory. And you have a glass that you would have during a celebration. Okay? So things are going to turn out really well here. And this one just happens to say hammered. Okay? It's totally up to you whether you get hammered or not. But it is saying things are going to turn out really good. Okay? Thank you so much. And I hope this helps. Much love. Bye.